Good morning, friends, and welcome to a new segment of Da 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 Da. We've changed the name. It's not Miss Lynn's Story Time anymore. It is Sunshine Story Time. Why in the world Sunshine Story Time? Because it's my hope that when you come on and spend some time with me, that you will just feel as warm and fuzzy as if you were laying out in the sun on a beautiful, beautiful summer day. So Sunshine Story Time is our brand new name. And I have some things to share with you today. So let's get started, shall we? All right, let's go. Story time, story time. Are you ready for story time? Let's take an adventure, let's take a trip. Let's grab a book and zippity zip. Let's take an adventure, let's take a trip during our story time. All right, I am so excited about what we have in store today. I want to start by introducing you to something. This was a gift that my husband, Mr. Michael, brought back from one of his trips all the way over across the ocean. I believe he brought it back from Poland, I believe, or maybe it was London when he went. But anyways, it's very, very special, and I want to show you what this is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's a wooden doll. Decorated so pretty. Decorated with lots of beautiful colors. You see the flowers, pink flowers, all that. But, uh-oh. Pop. And what's inside? Another little wooden doll. How cool is that? She's painted a little bit different than the first doll, but still some of the same colors. But what's that? Another little doll, smaller still, but painted with the same kind of colors. Beautiful, beautiful. And what's that? Oh, such a small little wee one. And, uh-oh. Is that one? What a surprise for Miss Lynn. I didn't know that that one opened too. And there's still such a really, really small little doll. We can put these back. That's right, and they hide. These dolls are called nesting dolls. Nesting dolls. They're made out of wood, and they call them nesting because one doll just nests. It's like a bird sitting in a bird's nest, just kind of sits right there. And then you put the top on, it's all safe and sound, and then you put them all back together. And some people think, oh, what a cute little doll. What they don't know is there's 4 or 5 other dolls right in here together, and little girls would play with them. And they just decorate them so pretty. The reason I wanted to show these to you today is they're made out of wood. They are wooden dolls. And the story that I have for you today are about a wooden family. They're dolls, and they're made out of wood. And so we want to go on an adventure today to see about these wooden dolls and about the one who made the dolls. All right, so let's go on an adventure. The name of this book is called You Are Special. This is by Max Lucado. I love Max Lucado's books for children. The illustrations are by Sergio Martinez. All right, so you can see on the cover. Let's take a minute and look at the cover. You see, kind of looks like, it reminds me of Pinocchio. You know the story of Pinocchio, the wooden puppet on the string? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Pinocchio. So let's take a look. Let's go into the world of the wooden dolls. All right, here we go. I'm excited. Are you excited? The Winnocks were small wooden people. All of the wooden people were carved by a woodworker named Eli. His workshop sat on a hill overlooking the village. Each Wemmick was different. Some had big noses. Others had large eyes. Some were tall and others were short. Some wore hats. Others wore coats. But all were made by the same carver and all lived in the village. Look at that village of the Wemmicks. The wooden people. Everyone different, but all made by the same person, the same woodworker. And all day, every day, the Wemmicks did the same thing. They gave each other stickers. You like stickers? I like stickers. I like the little glittery ones. Yeah. All right. Anyways, each Wemmick had a box of golden star stickers and a box of gray dot stickers. Up and down the streets all over the city, people spent their days sticking stars or dots on one another. What a world that would be if we walked up and down the street giving everybody star stickers. Wouldn't that be really cool? Really sweet. The pretty ones, those with smooth wood and fine paint, always got stars. But if the wood was rough or the paint chipped, the Wemmicks gave dots. Well, that doesn't seem right or fair, does it? Let's find out more about this. The talented ones got stars too. Some could lift big sticks high above their heads or jump over tall boxes. Still others knew big words or could sing pretty songs. Everyone gave them stars. Some Wemmicks had stars all over them. Every time they got a star, it made them feel so good. It made them want to do something else and get another star. Others, though, could do little. They got dots. Think about when you're in school. Maybe your teacher uses stickers. Doesn't it make you feel good when you get a star sticker? Yes. Punchinello was one of these. He tried to jump high like the others. Come on, try to jump. 1, 2, 3, jump! But he always failed. And when he failed, the others would gather around and give him dots. Sometimes when he fell, his wood got scratched, so the people would give him more dots. Then when he would try to explain why he fell, he would say something silly, and the Wemmicks would give him, you guessed it, more dots. After a while, he had so many dots that he didn't want to go outside. He was afraid he would do something dumb, such as forget his hat or step in the water, and then people would give him another dot. In fact, he had so many gray dots that some people would come up and give him one for no reason at all. Oh my goodness. Poor Punchinello. All those gray dots. He deserves lots of dots, the wooden people would agree with one another. He's not a good wooden person. After a while, Punchinello believed them. I'm not a good Wemmick, he would say. The few times he went outside, he hung around other Wemmicks who had a lot of dots. He felt better around them. Punchinello. One day, he met a Wemmick who was unlike any he'd ever met. She had no dots or stars. She was just wooden. Her name was Lucia. It wasn't that people didn't try to give her stickers. It's just that the stickers didn't stick. Some of the Wemmicks admired Lucia for having no dots, so they would run up and give her a star, but it would fall off. Others would look down on her for having no stars, so they would give her a dot, but it wouldn't stick either. Goodness. So she's different. Nothing sticks. The good stars, the star stickers or the dot stickers, nothing would stick to her. Wonder why. Are you guessing? Are you thinking about it? Let's read some more and see if we can figure it out. That's the way I want to be, thought Punchinello. I don't want anyone's marks. So he asked the stickerless Wemmick how she did it. It's easy, Lucia replied. Every day I go see Eli. Eli? Yes, Eli, the woodcarver. I sit in the workshop with him. Why? Why don't you find out for yourself? Go up the hill. He's there. And with that, the Wemmick who had no stickers turned and skipped away. It's almost like she didn't even have a care in the world. She was so happy. She didn't need stars. She didn't need dots. But will he want to see me? Punchinello cried out. Lucia didn't hear. So Punchinello went home. He sat near a window and watched the wooden people as they scurried around giving each other stars and dots. It's not right, he muttered to himself, and he decided to go see Eli. Oh, are you ready to meet Eli? Yeah, let's meet Eli. He walked up the narrow path to the top of the hill and stepped into the big shop. His wooden eyes widened at the size of everything. The stool was as tall as he was. He had to stretch on his tippy toes to see the top of the workbench. A hammer was as long as his arm. Punchinello swallowed hard. I'm not staying here, and he turned to leave. Then he heard his name. Punchinello? The voice was deep and strong. Punchinello stopped. Punchinello, how good to see you. Come and let me have a look at you. Punchinello turned slowly and looked at the large, bearded craftsman. You know my name? The little Wemmick asked. Of course I do. I made you. Wow. Eli stooped down and picked him up and set him on the bench. The maker spoke thoughtfully as he looked at the gray dots. Looks like you've been given some bad marks. I didn't mean to, Eli. I really tried hard. Oh, you don't have to defend yourself to me, child. I don't care what the other Wemmicks think. You don't? No, and you shouldn't either. Who are they to give stars or dots? They're Wemmicks just like you. What they think doesn't matter, Punchinello. All that matters is what I think, and I think you are special. Wow, those were some amazing words. I think you are special. Punchinello laughed. Me? Special? Why? I can't walk fast. I can't jump. My paint is peeling. Why do I matter to you? Eli looked at Punchinello, put his hands on those small wooden shoulders, and spoke very slowly. Because you're mine. That's why you matter to me. Punchinello had never had anyone look at him like this, much less his maker. He didn't know what to say. Every day I've been hoping you'd come, Eli explained. I came because I met someone who had no marks, said Punchinello. I know. She told me about you. Why don't the stickers stay on her? The maker spoke softly. Because she has decided that what I think is more important than what they think. The stickers only stick if you let them. What? The stickers only stick if they matter to you. The more you trust my love, the less you care about their stickers. I'm not sure I understand. Punchinello wasn't getting it, was he? Ah, but he will. Eli smiled. You will, but it will take time. You've got a lot of marks. For now, just come to see me every day and let me remind you how much I care. Eli lifted Punchinello off the bench and set him on the ground. Remember, Eli said as the Wemmick walked out the door, you are special because I made you, and I don't make mistakes. Punchinello didn't stop, But in his heart, he thought, I think he really means it. And when he did, a dot fell to the ground. Yes, yes. The end. Wow. Wow. So, here we have this wooden doll, Punchinello, who has gotten all of these gray dots, marks that other people are putting on them because he doesn't do the things that they think he should do, or he doesn't look the way that they think he should look. But he goes to visit the wood crafter, the one who made him. And he says it doesn't matter what all those other people think. It matters what I think, and I think you're special. Listen, this actually is a good story for adults too, not just kids. We have to stop being so concerned with what other people think about us. You know, we've been through things. Kids, you'll go through things. Adults, we have been through things, right? But when we go and we visit our Creator, Jesus, the one who loves us, the one who made us fearfully and wonderfully, it doesn't matter what other people think. It matters what He thinks. Boys and girls, Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. Jesus thinks that you are very, very special. And that's all that matters. So what we need to do is that we need to, even the littlest one, and I bet Lily is on here too. Arrington is on here too. And there might be a lot of other little ones who eventually will see this video and get to listen to this story. I want to tell you, you can talk to Jesus. You can spend time with Him. It doesn't matter how old you are. And if there are any others that are older, like Miss Birdie, I know she's a good woman. And it doesn't matter her age. She's a kid. She likes these stories. We love you, Miss Birdie. It doesn't matter the age. It doesn't matter how mature you are. It doesn't matter if you're male, if you're female. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter if you're thin or chubby, or if you're tall or short. It doesn't matter. You can spend time with Jesus. You can talk with Him. And the more that you talk with Him, the more that you will see how much He loves you. And the more that His love will just hug you. Don't you like hugs? That's what Jesus' love does. It hugs us. So, you remember this, boys and girls. You are special. You are very special to Jesus. And you know what? You're kind of special to me too. And I'm so glad that you've joined me today. And I hope that you'll join me Friday morning at 11, same time, same place. I'll wear a different hat Friday. All right? Story time, story time. We're all done with story time. We took an adventure, we took a trip. We grabbed a book, we zippity-zipped. We took an adventure, we took a trip during our story time. All right, I will see you Friday. Bye, friends.